is your homework, and we did all this in class right here. And this one here too. 3, and then 4 and 5, 6. The hypotenuse is always the longest length, so 75 is the longest. That's the hypotenuse. And 1.4 is the longest, because square root of 2 is 1.4. 5.1 is the longest, or the biggest. So using the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That's a, that's b, and that's c here. How to do c, and here's d. Okay, that's d there. And then 11, how you graph when there's no starting point. You start out at 0. Okay, right there. And then the other one, you need to solve for y and graph it. Okay, and then the other one is this worksheet. The last page is all Pythagorean theorem. You do a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. A and b is these two numbers. Let's say 4 squared plus 3 squared equals to c. S is c, so s squared. 16 plus 9 equals to s squared. That's 25 equals to s squared. Take the square root. S is 5. So you find 5 and you put the letter S. Okay, and then this next one here, you do the same thing. A squared, let me use a smaller pen size, plus b squared equals to c squared. A and b is A and b doesn't matter which one, because it doesn't matter if you add 16 plus 9 or 9 plus 16, you'll get the same answer. So this is 9 squared plus 12 squared equals c squared. So what c is not c, it is changed to letter F. F squared, okay? It doesn't matter if you put 144 plus 81 or 81 plus 144. You'll add them, you get the same. You get 225 is F squared. Take the square root. Take the square root. F is 15. Okay, and you go find 15, you put the letter F. Same thing here, a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. A is 15 squared plus 8 squared, that's 225, plus 64 equals c squared. 289. Oh, instead of c, we're saying, instead of c, we're saying u squared. Okay, and u squared, and take the square root. 289 is 17. U is 17. So find u. Okay, and then this one, same thing. A squared plus b squared equals to c squared. A is 1 squared plus 4 squared equals c squared. 1 plus 16 is c squared. 17 is, c instead of c, it's letter T. Sorry. T is c. T squared, take the square root. The square root of 17. You need a Google calculator. Close all these on my timer. Google calculator. Let's see. Google calculator. All right. The square root is that symbol right there. This symbol right there, that's when I press. Okay, the square root, and then you put 17, and then equal. 4.12. 4.12. So 4.12 is t. So it's a 2, so it's 4.1. Say 4.1, you put t. Okay, and that's what you do for these. And then this one here, same thing. A squared. For whatever reason, my software is not working. But you continue that pattern of a squared plus b squared. Let me quit this and see what happens. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see if I can write. Okay, good. A squared plus b squared. What? Equals c squared. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's not letting me write. Let me stop mirroring. Okay, let me see if I mirror it again. Okay, perfect. And C is letter E. 4 plus 9 is 13. Take the square root. Square root of 13. Calculate. 3.60. Right? Stays 3. That's a 0, so it stays 3.6. And same thing here. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. 7 squared plus 4 squared equals to u squared. 49 plus 16 equals to c u squared. That's 65. Square root of 65. Yeah, 8.06. That's a 6, so it becomes a 1. U is 8.1. And you go 8.1, you put a U. Okay, and 3.6 is an E. T was 4.1, I think. Letter T, right there. All right, and then this is a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. 7 squared plus 7 squared equals to a squared. C is a. 49 plus 49 equals to a squared. 98 equals to a squared. Then find the square root. Round it to nearest 10. Make sure you do that for all of these. Okay, I'll do it, post all the answers up online, but won't record all of it. Follow the pattern. All right.